Hello, I'm Carolyn Jones. Welcome to this special edition of In the Black Keys to Success, entitled How to Find Employment. This presentation will explore methods of communicating your way to prosperity, as well as how to take charge of your life. Our program will reveal job hunting techniques, how to negotiate a salary and keep a job, the benefits of networking, as well as resume writing, jobs for youth, and how to combat various forms of job discrimination. To distinguish yourself from others, get organized and prioritize your goals. Visualize the possibilities and believe in yourself. Know where you're going and how you plan on getting there. As companies cut costs in an increasingly tight job market, the more information you have concerning career options, the better your opportunity for beating the job crunch. Jewel Gittens gets us the facts.
Nearly everyone looks for a job at some time in his or her life. In addition, 4 out of 5 job hunters seek to change careers at least once. So you should always be well prepared.
The Black Woman's Career Guide, Careers for Women Without College Degrees, and How to Change Careers are publications written by Beatrice Nivens, a career counselor. She recommends beginning a job search by asking yourself, what is it that I really want to do? What careers fit my lifestyle? Then do your homework by assessing your skills and setting short and long-term goals.
There'll be a lot of job opportunities for data processing, machine repairers, and also computer programmers and systems analysts. And interestingly enough, the field of paralegals is really the #1 fastest growing occupation in the country.
The resume is an important tool in career planning. It must be well thought out, professionally typed, and no longer than 1 or 2 pages. Successful resume writing requires looking at your educational background and work history from an employer's perspective. A different resume should be tailored for each type of job you desire. So you must know something about the qualifications for the job you wish, and then design your resume around your work accomplishments, which best correspond to the job you want.
There are 3 types of resumes. There's the chronological resume, the functional resume, and the combination resume. The chronological resume is for people who have steady work and that they have no gaps in their employment history. The functional resume is very good for people who have an unsteady work history and perhaps they want to highlight skills for a particular area. And then the combination resume is a combination of the chronological and the functional resume.
The following are considered the best job hunting techniques. Start by designing your own job campaign, because according to Ms. Nivens, Want ads and personal agencies are the worst ways to find the best jobs. Contact professionals and associations in the field you desire for skill requirements. Decide on the type of industry and company you want to work with. For example, consider size of concern, working conditions, and advancement opportunities. Once you have selected the organizations, find out who can hire you: managers, supervisors, directors, department chairpersons, or agency heads.
And I think that only 1 out of every 5 jobs happens to be with personnel. That's why it's just better to kind of find out who can actually hire you and then call that person or write that person.
When you get the job interview you have been planning for, you must be prepared for it. You should seriously practice for the interview with a friend. Go over possible questions, reassess your strengths and weaknesses in an interview situation. Know the company's image and dress code. Be prepared for structured, rambling, group, or consecutive interviews with several interviewers. Be enthusiastic, confident, and positive. When you get the job, salary negotiations are important. Know your position's salary range and negotiate for a higher salary. Employers often offer the bottom price in a salary range.
So you have to be very clear about the position that you want, what type of skills are needed for that position, training, education, and then you have to have a very hard look at the company. What's the company's profits, losses? What are they going to do in the future? What do they do, period?
For those re-entering the workforce, they should go through the same self-assessment and job hunting procedures as everyone else. Remember, whether you're a mother or a volunteer in a local community organization, you have marketable skills. Ms. Nivens also has some advice for recent college graduates.
I think that college graduates, particularly today, need to really be very realistic about the job market. I think too many college students are very money-oriented, and they just think that, gee, I want to get into a career where there's a lot of money. And I think that they're not really realistic about what it takes to get that kind of money.
What are some careers for women without college degrees?
There are a lot of opportunities for women without college degrees. For example, court reporting. That is a very good field. Right here in New York City, for example, a court reporter after about 3 years can make $50,000. Some of them are making $100,000.
What about starting your own business, full or part-time?
I think this is the decade of the entrepreneur. I encourage people to start their own businesses. I think that particularly people of color, people, African Americans, Latino people need to start businesses. I think that there are wonderful opportunities.
If you're looking for a job, you're in excellent company. Therefore, it is to your advantage to use well-thought-out techniques in what has become a highly competitive marketplace. I'm Jewel Gittens for In the Black.